Good day, welcome as we continue to talk about Jesus who is coming as the reigning King. But first, we must see him coming in judgment. Today, we want to talk about the purpose of the second advent. First, we want to look what Jesus say about himself in Revelation chapter 1 and verse 8. He says, I am the Alpha and Omega, says the Lord God, who is and who was and who is to come, the Almighty. So he says of himself, I am Alpha, I'm Omega, I'm the first, I am the last. He says, I am the beginning and I am the end. He spans time and eternity and exhausts the vocabulary of excellence. He is the source of creation, and it is he who begins and will end the divine program in the world. He is and was and he is to come, eternal in his being and almighty in power. The King of Israel, the one true God. Yes, he is coming, and we will look at a few of the purposes of his coming. One, he is coming to take vengeance on all rebels. And we can find that in Jude, verse 14 and 15, Revelation 19, 11 through 21. He is coming to judge the living nations, those that are still alive when he comes to earth and the second advent. St. Matthew 25, verse 31 through 46. Psalm 64, verse 4. Psalm 96, verse 10 through 13. And Psalm 98 and verse 9. Another reason for his coming, another purpose, is to establish universal religion and civil government. Psalm 72 verse 11, Isaiah 2 verse 1 through 4, Zechariah 14, and we also have Malachi 1:11, Revelation 11:15, and Revelation 20 verse 1 through 10. Another purpose for his coming is deliverance to Israel. Zechariah 14, Romans 11:25 through 29, Isaiah 63, verse 1 through 6, St. Matthew 25, 31 through 46. Also in Revelation chapter 19. He is coming to destroy his enemies. Jude 14 and 15. 2 Thessalonians 1, 7 through 10. 2 Thessalonians 2, 8 through 12. And Revelation 19, 11 through 21. He is also coming to re-establish David's throne and his kingdom, the throne from which he will rule. Isaiah 9 verse 6 and 7, and Jeremiah 30 verse 7 through 11, Ezekiel 37 verse 20 through 26, and Hosea chapter 3 and verse 5. He is coming to deliver creation from bondage. Romans 21 verse 24, and Isaiah 11 1 and 2, Isaiah 35 1 through 8, Isaiah 65 verse 20 through 25. When he comes, he brings salvation. So that's another purpose when he comes. Isaiah 11 9, Isaiah 49 6, Isaiah 52 7, and 1 Peter 1. We have verse 5 through 13. When he comes to mete out justice to all. Isaiah 11 1 through 9, Isaiah 42 1 through 4, Jeremiah 23 5 and 6, 1 Corinthians 15 24 and 25. When he comes to reign over all the nations. Daniel chapter 2, verse 44 and 45. Daniel chapter 7, 13 and 14. And Zechariah 14, Revelation 11, 15. When he comes, another purpose is to make the resurrected saints the eternal ruler of earth. St. Matthew 19 28, 1 Corinthians 6 1 through 3, Revelation 2 26, Revelation 5 10, Revelation 20 verse 4 through 9, and Daniel chapter 7 18 through 27. Another purpose is to gather his people Israel. Genesis chapter 49 verse 10, Isaiah 11 10 through 12, Isaiah 66 19 through 21, and St. Matthew 24 verse 31. He is coming to put down rebellion on the earth. 1 Corinthians 15 24 through 28, Revelation 2 27, Revelation 11 15, Revelation 19 11 through 21. When he comes, another purpose of that coming is to rebuild the Jewish temple. In Ezekiel 43 7, we'll find his reading, and Zechariah 6 verse 12 through 13. When he comes, he will manifest God's glory. Isaiah 4 verse 2 through 6, Isaiah 35 verse 2, Isaiah 40 verse 5, Isaiah 60 1 through 9, Ezekiel 39 21, St. Matthew 16 27, and St. Matthew 25 31. Another reason or the purpose for his coming is to remove the curse from the earth. Isaiah 35, Isaiah 65 20 through 25, Micah 4 verse 1 through 7, 1 Corinthians 15 24 through 28, and Revelation 21 1 through 7. When he comes, he brings universal peace and prosperity. Isaiah 2 1 through 4, Isaiah 35 1 through 8, and Mark 4 1 through 7. And the purpose of his coming is it will be the end time of the Gentiles. Luke 21 24, Romans 11 25, and Zechariah 14. He comes and he will possess, as Psalm 2 tells us, and Revelation 11:15, he will possess, he will rule over all the earth. He also will build up Zion. Psalm 102 verse 16, Ezekiel 37 11 through 28, and Ezekiel 40 verse 4 through 48. So we can see a few things or a few scriptures that has been given the purpose of the second advent. And of course, Revelation 1 and 8 tell us who Jesus himself clearly says that he is. He is the beginning and the ending of all things. Therefore, he will put all rebels and all rebellion, all sinfulness, all lawlessness to an end. God bless you. Thank you again for watching. Please like, please subscribe, please share, please leave your comments, and don't forget to visit my YouTube channel, Daily Med with Lady V, for other teachings that are there for you. God bless.